Nice, as far as the Aztecing, and they come with the kit and stuff. And next one up is this Adversary set. Now, I didn't get the big Romulan Warbird one. I built that years ago, 3-piece sets, and there's more putty on there than there is plastic by the time you get done with it. I mean, you can't even call them seams; they're canyons in certain areas and stuff. So I just went with the with this 2-piece set, which is, you got the Ferengi Marauder in that, and I done it up with kind of like a rust weathering on there, and then with all the decals, it comes with all the decals for the windows, the front white areas I had to paint that on and stuff. I used like a little bit of an off-white. The bottom of it's got a few decals here or there and all, but now I think the scale on that is about 1/3000th. So it's pretty close to the 500 scale Enterprise D. So if you want to display it with the Enterprise D, it wouldn't be too much of a problem as far as size difference. It's something that'd probably be only maybe a 1/4 inch in scale difference, off. But that'd go pretty good for a display. Now the Klingon Bird of Prey, from what I understand, it comes in, it roughly comes out to about 1/3000 scale, which wouldn't want to do a display with your Enterprise D or the Enterprise. Enterprise really didn't have these Klingon Birds of Prey then, but in the Enterprise D, the next generation stuff, they still had this version of the Bird of Prey. You could probably get with the 1/1000th scale Enterprise with putting this with it. It's not smaller, although the round 2 is going to be released, and I think sometime the end of this month or next. The 1/1000th scale, it's supposed to have a lot more detail. I did modify the back. They didn't have the correct type engine in the back. They had them 3 little protrusions that stuck out, and it wasn't even close. I just took some sheet styrene, my own little engine compartment back there, just like on the 1/350th scale one, and painted it up with the red, the white, and the yellow. It went over the edges with some aluminum paint and stuff. So it looks, it's more realistic looking this way than what you get in the kit original. And I kind of did the same kind of paint job like I did on my 350th version, kind of went about the same way and stuff. I don't know if I'll buy that 1/1000 scale. It does have that other, forgot what chip comes with it. It's a 2-piece set. I'm not sure if I'll buy it. It's good enough. This one I'm not afraid to. If I want to do a display Enterprise refit or something like that, I'm not too worried about it being too much out, and it's pretty close. So, and the next set I think I picked up was the movie, if I'm not mistaken. And that came with your Reliant, which isn't a bad. Went together pretty decent. It's got Aztec decals. I don't think I even painted this one. I just gave it a clear coat. Did a little bit of the blue back there on those 2 areas and stuff, and then painted the underside, backside there. Basically, other than that, it's just out of the box with the Aztec decals and all that, and it makes for a little model, like especially if you want to do like the Nebula, the 2 ships. But like I said, I just don't like destroying models. I don't know, I'm just that way. But you can actually do the 2 of them up. I think Classic Plastic 101, he did a very, very nice Nebula battle diorama with those 2 ships, and that else did one too. I can't remember offhand. It was it at Dirk Pitt? I think he did a diorama. He got a couple kit and did this. And I wish they'd sell these ships separately. It'd be bad if you can get just these Klingon ships separately. Cause nice diorama with the 3 of them, like at the beginning of the motion picture when they were all flying into the war zone or whatever, and that. But that would be pretty great. But that turned out to be a pretty cool little ship too. I painted up just like it did the video, my larger 650 scale one earlier. Gave it the same kind of paint job and stuff, up a little bit, and that makes this is pretty nice little kit. And this has actually got better detail than that big 650th scale ship and all that, especially there up on top of the head. And these are nice little kits. And then I think the next is going to be your original series one. which I ended up with like a original series Enterprises because a couple different sets came with it. But the series one, you got your Enterprise 1701 and all that, and did the little orangish color paint job like I explained on the other for the Enterprise. All that, decals and everything, and this is a pretty cool little kit too. And then that kit came Romulan Warbird or Bird of Prey. This got a lot of nice detail. It's pretty accurate as far as all the detail. It's got all your little window decals. It's even got your little Fink or whatever torpedo launcher in the front. I did these, and this sells the orange green like I did on the 1000 scale one. It's got your bird decal and all that, and do a little bit of weathering on it, and that'll make for a nice display. Original series with the Klingons and the Romulans going after the Enterprise. And it also came with the Klingon battlecruiser. Painted that up the same colors like I did my 1000 scale one and all that, the light and the purple color and stuff, and it's got all your little decals and stuff, and just like the bigger one, so that'll make for a nice little display with those ships. And then this last set was the S9 set. Now I didn't care for the decal or the Defiant itself. It was kind of chintzy. I picked this up years ago at a hobby shop near where I grew up. Some company, Japanese company, it comes already, it's all painted. You just snap the two halves together, and then you it comes with a little display stand, almost like Bandai models come with, or Bandai, or however you want. But it's all painted up, and this is the most realistic Defiant little deal that I found and stuff. And it's got all the right places, all the striping, all the registry and stuff and all that, and it's a pretty cool little thing. And even though it was a kit that you had to spend time putting pieces together and stuff, like I said, it was only two halves. That's what I use. It's 1/2500 scale, just like the ones that come in the kit, but done for you. And it's a pretty nice little display and stuff. And then it came with Saratoga in that, which is kind of similar to the, it just doesn't have the wing on top, the row bar, whatever you want to call it, kit. Even though they're not the same scale as the Deep Space Nine space station, it'd be, but at the same time you can also display them with your if you want, with the Enterprise D, because they had a lot of different, type of different ships of that class. And it came with the Cardassian Geller or whatever, how you're at. And this is a pretty cool little ship. I mixed up my own paint color. It comes in darker rust color, orange, almost orange plastic, and I mixed up my color, kind of like a creamy, more towards a beige, yellowish color, like I pictures. And it comes with the Aztec decals, real detailed Aztec decals, if I might say. And it's a pretty decent. Just be careful. The decals that came with this set of ships, brittle. They wanted to keep breaking apart and stuff. They didn't like setting solution big time and stuff. I really had to work at them to get them to lay down nice and stuff. But take your time, put enough work in them, and just keep putting one coat of setting solution over the top, and you'll get it. I think the only thing I had to do painting was like the little bay doors and stuff like that. There's a couple areas where it's got some brown on there. I paint those areas and stuff. This one did require some paint work done to it. As well as the Saratoga and all that. So, but they're nice little ships. Do dioramas or something, or have like just not put on display all the different ships with their different and stuff like that, and all that. So I thought I'd share that with you real quick. Oh, by the way, this here one. I don't remember if I mentioned, this is actually about 1/3000 scale. So if you displayed it with any of these ships, it's pretty close to the rest of the set as far as scale wise. It wouldn't be that much different. But the only one that's not really in this scale category that you might not want to display with these is the Bird of Prey, because they claim that's about 1/300 scale, which is more like your your Enterprise D, your 1400 scale Enterprise D, Enterprise C, and E, and all that stuff. So, but I just thought I'd share real quick. Gonna end up using some of my little dome bases that I got from other kits that I use for, and do, like, you know, a few ships on each base that go together like the originals, and, you know, the Deep Space Nine ships, put them all on one base together and stuff, and put them up on a shelf to display because they don't take up a whole lot of space, but they're still pretty cool looking and stuff. So anyway, up until the next time, you guys all take care. And oh, by the way, this is gonna video because somebody tried calling me in the middle of recording and everything, so the video's got up, and I'm not sure how to go about splicing it together on my phone. I'm not gonna download it to my computer and do a bunch of editing. Like I said, I'm not into that, so I'll probably make this a two-part video. So until the next, we're going to be getting back into some of my lit models. Some of them are going to be like revisiting new bases. Some might be just revisiting to show. I did them in to show a little bit more in the light, so you can actually see what the model looks like a little bit better as far as paintwork and stuff like that. I'll probably be doing some of those. Maybe I don't know if I'll do any more today. Maybe I'll do some of those weekend and stuff. So till the next time, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy seeing all the models in my collection and stuff. And you guys take care. Thanks for hitting that like button, subscribing. Thanks for your nice comments and everything. I do the same back to you guys, and I appreciate it very much. And you guys are all a bunch of great modelers out there. I don't think I have to mention names. Just have to view my videos and stuff. You guys all do great work too. So what the hobby's all about is having fun, and you know, offering suggestions, helpful hints. If somebody's got a question that's just getting into modeling, we try to help them out. So till the next time, you guys all take care. Happy modeling, build something, and